how's it going? Welcome to another episode of Freaking We're Stuck on the Moon series. Welcome to another episode of Freaking Crash, guys. And as you all know, we're on the moon and we've got so much to do. Actually, we don't have anything to do. We need to go back to our spaceship and we've got to see if we can find our rocket. But if you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to slap the like button. I greatly appreciate it. And so with Homeboy Eddie would appreciate it. But you might see a couple of things that look a little different. I made the base look so much different. Look at this, look at this. I took some of the wood and made like I put a floor down and we can get to the windows and we can look out and be like, look at little alien babies out there. They're so cute. I want to beat them. I got the windows, I got the little things down. I went and I rewired some of this, saved us some space. Look at that. Boom, you know you like it. Look at that system. Booyah! So that right there is our bubble generator. That's what's giving us oxygen, and of course the oxygen compressor and decompressor, and the oxygen coming through the walls. Now I'm sure you're wondering, what is that and how'd you get it, Les? How'd you get it? Well, actually, that's you know how there was like a hole that there was like a crease in the wall. Well, I got rid of the crease in the wall. It's super simple. I thought it would be difficult to make. But it's not. Hold on, I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you. Oxygen. Look at this. Look. All right, look. That's all we needed. All you gotta have is some 10 decorative blocks and some oxygen pipe. Boom. There you go. And we got it. Same thing we did up there. Booyah! We got this. We are the champions of Minecraft. So I'm gonna go on and we're gonna jump right into it because we gotta get this stuff. We gotta go. We gotta get our move on. We gotta get stuff going. Okay, I'm gonna go to our spaceship. We don't have a lot of oxygen. Wait. Let's teleport. We teleport. Hold on. Okay, so here's our. This is the crash site. Now I'm trying to remember where the rover thing is. I think it's right over here. So we're gonna teleport right there, and that's hopefully where the rover's at. Okay, that was an explosion. Not sure what's going on. Okay, we're here. Sorry, I had to log out and log back in. We should be able to find our rover thing. I don't think there's anything left over here. Actually, I'm almost 100% sure there's nothing left. But our spaceship, our landing craft should be around here somewhere. It was earlier. There it is. Okay, so we can't. Oh, that wasn't good. Not sure what that was. All right. I'm just gonna run over here. We're gonna grab our stuff and we're gonna go back to the base. The reason we need to go back is we need to. What's the word I'm looking for here? We need to get back to the base because we need supplies. Like we need to get a full oxygen suit where we can like walk around outside and whatnot. So that one would be helpful. That would definitely be helpful if we get back to our base and get some oxygen stuff so that we're not like dying of like oxygen deprivation all the time. But I think I can put a landing pad right outside of here. So let's see. I'll put the landing pad right here. Look at that. Okay, so we got our landing pad set up. I put the rocket on there. Now we just need to get fuel in this thing. I gotta be really careful though because we don't have a lot of what do you call it? We don't have a lot of oxygen, or we don't have a lot of health right now, and we don't want to lose all of our stuff. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to put some fuel in our landing craft. Now you guys might be like, Lance, you're being extra crazy today. I just don't feel well, so I'm kind of weird. Okay, so all we need to do is we set the fuel thing here, and we should be able to fill this up with fuel after we give it power. So I need to put a battery in this thing, and once we put the battery in there, it should cut on, and we will be headed back to our little house. Okay, I think I'm gonna need that. There we go. So this is not a full battery, but I think it's enough to that should run this thing. That's for sure. Okay. So now all we need to do is we take this thing and we put that right there because it's not going to actually feed into it. But what we can do is we can take that out of that and put it in there. Boom. You know, I'm going to try to remember this. We may or may not want to bring back when we come back a more buckets because this is going to take a while, man. I don't like all this bucket work. This is some bull crap. This is some bull crapperooey. Okay, so there we go. Load fuel. So while that loads, let's make sure we have. Actually, I was gonna say let's make sure we have everything, but we actually don't need anything. The only thing I think we might want to do is just kind of like off ourselves. I know that sounds kind of bad and everything, but it's just one of the things we kind of need to do so we got full health when we get back. So I'm just gonna run out here. We just be like boom, 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 and whatever, and then we'll come back, finish filling this thing up, and we'll be good. We're gonna head back to the surface, and some things that we're gonna get. We need to get basically we need to get a force wrench, bring back a whole new chest full of like supplies and materials. We got to make this place look better. I do want to grab some other things. I'm trying to remember what the other things we meant to bring. Oh, we need the oxygen equipment. So I'll probably make the oxygen equipment and whatnot. Hey, where did these come from? Okay, guys, so I'm inside the thing. I got my health back. We are launching into space now. Hopefully this we'll get back to our base. We'll get back to our base. We'll get our new space gear. We'll bring back some supplies. I don't know why Dark Craft is doing this again, but it is. is, and I don't know what's causing it. Oh, by the way, I guess it would help if I actually hit that space bar and took us off, but you know me, man, I don't know what's going on. I've got a sore throat, don't judge me. This is Lieutenant Lance. We have liftoff from the moon. Now remember, that will be our base. Look at that. Look how good our base looks. Look at that. Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. You know you like it. You know you like it. Oh, look how good. Oh, in our little rocket ship. Okay, look at this. Look, I want to point this out. I want to point this out because I didn't see it last time, or I saw it last time. On the way back, I think we should make a space station, dudes. A space station would be freaking amazing. So we need an advanced wafer for it, aluminum, tin, and iron. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the overworld, send to dimension, the overworld, and yeah, that's all we gotta do, right? All right, cool. That was unexpected. I'm gonna go with we need a parachute. Okay, it's time to re-get all of our supplies. Remember what happened last time and everything? And everything went badly. Well, we're not going to do that this time. We're going to get all the supplies that we're going to need, and we're going to go back, all right? So let's see. I want this to be in, like, yeah, stacked items. Okay, so we've got our diamond chest. Now we just need to put in the diamond chest all the things that we're going to need. Let's see. What all are we going to bring with us? Things that we're going to need just for now. I'm going to make the breatheware, all that stuff. I'm trying to think of what else we need. We need new tools, though. That's one thing. That's what I was trying to remember. We need new tools because all we have is crappy tools. Okay, guys, so I think I got everything going. Let's make sure. We're loading up our new rocket. It is loading the fuel, so that's good. We've got our advanced way. I think I have everything I need for the space station. I'm not 100% sure, but I think I do. I'll show you what else we got. I went on and I pretty much got everything. I went on and emptied this whole freaking tank right here out of our refined fuel so that we have it for the next for the freaking moon. So here's like a list of all the complete stuff that we have minus the poop. All right, so we've got a couple of things of stone. Actually, that's one of the things we need to get more of. I'm gonna grab some more stone just so that we have it while we're there, and it wouldn't hurt to have, you know, just a little bit of extra stuff. You never know. Okay, so we've got just about everything. I think that I need to have this in my inventory when we go back. Oh, I also built our our parachute. So the way to put the parachute on is we just take it and we put it there. Okay, I think we're good. Now let's just grab up this and let's get out of here, shall we? Let's book it. Get out of here. Okay, I do believe we have everything that we're gonna need, and the ship should be loaded. Let's get out of here, shall we? Boarding the ship, and we are launching in 19. We're headed to the moon. All right, now what we'll do, because we're not gonna have any oxygen, because even though I got all that stuff, I don't have the any tanks. All of our tanks are in space. So we can build the space station, but we won't be able to do anything at it because we ain't gonna have no stuff. You know what we should have made is an axe. I don't know why I didn't make an axe. We should have got some axe. We should have brought it back an axe and some bone meal. Crap! I was just so excited to do the new stuff in the space. Okay, so here we go. Let's see. Create space station. Oh, I created it. Let's stop. Oh my God. Dude, we can name our space station. We can name it. I'm gonna name it the Legion Station. Look at that, dudes! You can't see it, but you can't. There we go. Look, I'm back. It says the Legion Station. Okay, and boom. Send to dimension. I don't know what's gonna happen. I've never been here, so let's see what happens. Okay, so I had to use some of our supplies, and we had to fuel up our rocket on our platform, guys. So that kind of sucked, but it's back, and I'm not impressed. We're just taking off. I don't know. I'm not as impressed with the space station as I thought. It looks cool from like the point of view, but I mean, there's nothing we can do. We're dying of freaking oxygen deprivation here, so we're just gonna head back to the moon surface. We've got all kinds of goodies to set up this episode, and we haven't even set them up yet. So, yeah, we're about to blast off. There we go, boom. Okay, so we're able to go back to the moon. So, we're going to the moon now, and we're going to set up the rest. Okay, this is where we messed up last time. No, all we gotta do is hold spacebar, and everything should be fine. I don't think we can drive this thing. I'm gonna just throw that out there. But as long as I hold spacebar, everything should be fine, I think. Okay, we have touchdown. I need to grab our rocket. Okay, so we've got our rocket. We can't move this thingy. Hey, I can take that with us, though. You know what? We're taking that. Boom, got it. Okay, so I'm going to head over to our normal base now, and we can start setting up some of this other stuff we just brought. We can kind of see what all we brought over, and we know it's a lot of good stuff. We can set this thing back up right here. This is our little launch pad. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. There you go. We can get this thing ready to go in case we have to evacuate really fast. That's always a good thing. Gotta have an evac route. Okay. Looks like I got little alien people moving in, but it's okay. As you can all see now that we're inside of the base, the bubble machine is now working. But I'm not going to be using the bubble machine. I want to get rid of the bubble machine, and that's what we brought. We brought all kinds of cool toys. I'm going to show you guys all the cool stuff that we brought, and yeah. So this is what we've got. The bubble machine is cool, but it's not what we want to be using. We want to be using something else. We want to be using a special space door. So that's the first thing we're going to do. I'm going to seal off this whole area, and then we're going to use a space door. It's not a space door. It says, what do you call it says... It's an airlock. There we go. Look, don't judge me. It takes me a minute. Okay, so there we go. I'm going to put an airlock right over here. I like this side, so this is where we're going to put it. What we need to do, though, is we're going to have to break the floor here. I hope I brought enough, man. Now that I think about it, I might not have brought enough pieces, but I guess we'll see in a minute. What we got to do now is we're going to need to actually let's lower it again. I'll lower it down into the ground a little bit so that it's like an airtight seal. So it's airlock frame, airlock frame, airlock frame, and then we make kind of like a circle pattern with it, like so. So after we've obtained that, now what we need to do is we need to tell it to open with a redstone signal, and we need to get a lever, which I know I have levers because I left a crap load of them here. There we go. Okay, now it should work. All we have to do is flip this lever. There you go. Boom. It works. Okay. So we've got our airtight door. I know it seems cool. I'm sorry. I'm sick. I'd be screaming really loudly if I wasn't, but I am. I'm sorry. Okay. So there's the one thing that the airtight door here keeps all of our oxygen in. Now the bubble is protecting us right now, but we want to use an oxygen sealer. That's these things. We want to use these things right here to actually like keep our area with oxygen. Okay, I think it'll work. I think it'll work. So we run this up here to this, like so, and now we just need to run it some oxygen, and it should either say that it's the spaces that we can't use the space. Let's see what it says. Enable seal. It says the area is too big. All right, that sucks. Okay, all right, don't worry, we brought extras. So if I put another one on top of it like that, maybe it will. Now, all these stack together. That's the thing to remember. All of these will stack together. Okay, so that's not going to work because it's saying I'm blocking the output then. That makes sense, I suppose. Okay, so I'm going to move. I'm going to start breaking a couple more of our little pieces. I can't break that one because that's the bubble machine. Actually, I think I might have placed that one just a little bit too high. There we go. Okay. As you can all see now, it says it is sealed. What we have basically accomplished is that we added enough of these so that inside of this room here, we don't need the bubble machine anymore. So long as we are in this vicinity, we do not need the bubble machine, which is great because nobody likes the bubble machine. And there you go. We have our oxygen generators and everything. Oh yeah, get you some. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. Now this entire room, we don't need the bubble generator. Now this building is airtight. And we want to leave. We just flip that lever up and we go outside and yeah, then we close it. Just like that. Now, I'm sure some of you are wondering, well, didn't we get some gear? We absolutely got some gear. What we're going to need for the gear is we're going to need 2 of these big oxygen tanks that we've been holding on to, and we're going to need to go into here. So after we go into there, we're going to need to get out our 2 pieces. Our 2 pieces being our face mask. As you can see now, we have a glass cube around our head. That is our oxygen mask. And our oxygen gear. Boom. I'm not sure exactly what the definition of that would be, but we have the squid looking thing. And if you look at us now, look on our back. Look on our back. Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. That's our little oxygen tank. Now, you're probably wondering, well, that's cool, but now what? Well, the one thing we forgot to do is we got to put oxygen in it. So take our 2 little tanks and, well, in this case, 2 large tanks, put them on the back. And there you go. Booyah! We can now walk around safely outside. So when I flip this lever, what happens? Nothing. We can go outside. I'll tell you what, though, we need one of those on the other side. Otherwise, we're just kind of wasting our oxygen. Oh yeah, get you some. You know you want some of the oxygen. Woo! Okay, there we go. And then we flip that. Boom, close. Like a boss. Look at that. And these things will last for a while because we have the large ones. Ladies and gentlemen, we can now explore the area. We can now we can now make the place look better. We can start to move things around where we'd like them. We can make a whole area. So one of the things I think I'm going to do is I'm going to actually flatten out some of this land and make the base a little bit more basish. I'm gonna make it look freaking nice. That's what I'm going for. We're gonna make that thing look stylish, yeah. But for now, I guess this will just be a short episode, guys. My throat really hurts, and I'm still trying to get over being sick, which is why I missed a video the other day. I hope you guys are having a fantastic time, and I'll catch you on the flip side, little homies, my little legionnaires. Peace out, guys.